Oh, hi Quadvo. How are you doing? Today I wanna do like DPS Raiden, DPS A, and check how good is she. I mean, yes, it's a DPS Raiden with the emblem is a like, let's say it's a signature set for her. It's emblem, and she's like it's a main role for Raiden, but still, you know, it depends. Oh, hi Duka, how are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much, Quado. Alright, so yeah, let me build her real quick. So yeah, a weapon, it's either going to be catch, which is like best 4-star weapon, or you can use like this one. It's also not bad, but she needs energy recharge. So yeah, I can go this one as well, which gives me crit rate, elemental mastery. Maybe I will try this one. Because I don't want to like grab this weapon from Xianyun, and this one is my only energy recharge DPS polar. Yeah, I have this one, but it's not DPS. So yeah, maybe I will use this one. About the set, it's like emblem. Oh yeah. And let's check what we can get. Like energy recharge is, in my opinion, it's it's better to go like this one, like crit damage. I will do some adjustment. Just let me just choose what I have at the moment. Oh, hi, Sane. Put Xianyun on Favonius. Favonius? Not a great idea, actually. But anyway, yes, maybe I will do some adjustment. I mean, just let me try to like to do initial to give Raiden initial artifacts, and after that, yes, I will do some adjustment. So yeah, let me go like crit damage. Yes, like this one, and let's check. So yeah, I need like, it's so low energy recharge, right? Then yes, let me go like, I should have one. Yeah, just give me a couple seconds, guys. Yes, I have this one. This one is not so great, trash one, but still. Maybe I will go like this one and energy recharge is more valuable for her. Oh, this one looks normal. 60 to 170, pretty okay, and 222. I mean, like, but it's with a weapon. So yes, maybe I will change my Xianyun weapon, unfortunately. Okay, let me go. You mean Favonius, right? Xianyun Favonius. Okay, let's go like that. Because yes, Xianyun need energy recharge a lot, but I can just live without that damage. You're right. Just a second. Favonius. Let me go like this one, maybe. Yes, and I... Oh, Yao Yao. I don't use Yao Yao so much. Let's go like this one. So now she has 4. She has catch. And let's switch catch with... So yeah, in this case I will get a lot of energy recharge and a little bit less crit rate, but that's alright, I think. I will do some adjustment anyway. So yeah, I'm low at crit rate. I should have energy recharge here. Oh yeah, I have one. Oh, this is Sarah's energy recharge. Yeah, let's go this one. I don't use Sarah so much, and I don't think I will. Okay, like 5 pieces. Just a second. 33 once. And... that's sad. Anyway. That's low, but anyway, it's... I think it's okay. Like, from the weapon I can get 12. Well, that's alright. I mean, that's alright. I can live with it. Maybe I can do some... like, if I change... Oh, this one crit damage, for real. This one crazy. Alright, just a second. Oh yeah, that's more reasonable in my opinion. Like 12 at 64, close 65, 144 and 270. That's alright. And full piece, yes. And I can like, and also okay, let's go like... So it's up to you guys which boss you want me... Oh, by the way, don't forget to do like this web event. It gives you a couple primogems, 120 to be precise, as this one. If you check your in-game, like it's web event, pretty easy, not so difficult. So yeah, you need to do like perfumes, something like that. I did couple and I got like 30, 30, 20, 80 primogems, couple more and other stuff, but it's still like, yeah, it's 40 primogems left. So yeah, don't forget to do that, guys. Why not? It's free and it's fun, by the way. So yeah, like you prepare some perfumes for Xianyun, Neuvillette and Furina. Oh yeah. Alright, let me adjust my team. I will use like this team. Kazuha, Shinchu, Raiden and Bennett.
The campaign begins.
And let me check my Xianyun. My Xianyun has a low crit rate, but that's alright. Yeah, 59 only. And that's okay. I mean, she has one. Yeah, Favonius gives you only 30. That's why it's so low. That's alright. She's a particle as way. Oh, hi Samir. How, Cody? How are you doing, guys? Alright, it's like that. Let's check, huh? Whoa, 270, it's like, okay, I think it's not so high, but it's not so low. I usually do 250 about that, but with the catch, it's okay. Yeah, let's do, let's try this one first. Yeah. As you guys know, like Raiden's damage depends on your teammates' energy cost. I mean, the more is their ult, I mean ultimate burst, like you see is 80, Kazuha has 60, and Bennett only 40. It's not so high, but still, only it's 60. So yeah. The more this like energy cost is, the more damage can Raiden does. So yeah, that's why you need to use like.
Time to go.
Let's light it up.
All right, let me do that first burst. No vortex, no EM Raiden. Oh, you mean the topic? I mean, you mean like DPS Raiden and EMA? Alright, I can change it later. I mean, Elemental Mastery. No Vortex, no EM Raiden. I didn't get it still, but still.
Seems like the stories here never have a happy ending.
Yeah, it would be nice to get another energy recharge polar, to be honest, you know. I only have like 2, yeah, Favonius and that catch, and that's it. Her signature is crazy, by the way, but her signature is a immune banner, weapon banner, so yeah. Let me try this one. I mean, she is going to be okay.
There is no
Wind Strider.
teamwork is strict. Let me weave you a verse. Rain up.
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Like, you know, she gets resistant to interruption. And the most important part, yes, I got almost all of the ults back. Like only Kazuha. Yeah, it's a little bit... Yes, like 160. Yes, it's a little bit low. He needs a little bit more than that. Use DPS Raiden. So yes, she's DPS Raiden. Like for now, like I switch EM artifact to DPS. Let me do like Spiral Abyss with the same team. I mean, yes, like this Spiral Abyss, by the way, is not so great for DPS Raiden. You know why? Because of waves. Like we have like a lot of waves in chamber 1. Chamber 2 and 3 are pretty okay, you can do it. But still, let's try this thing. Yeah, back like, you know, before Dendro, like my Raiden was like DPS Raiden, that's it. Because like let's say using Raiden as an electrocharge reaction, it wasn't so good, you know. Electrocharge by itself is not crazy amount of damage. Yes, it's good, but it's good in Overworld. But when you use her in Abyss, like it's like not so great, because you need to apply Hydro again and again, which is like a little bit weird. Yeah, but that's alright still. I mean, let's try it anyway.
Illusion
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Rain cutter. Know my sword. Going in. Torn to oblivion. Ha.
Wind Strider.
Time to act. Teamwork is strict. Let me weave you a verse. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The bird.
I'm going in. Rain cutter. Torn to oblivion.
Coming was foretold. Spread your wings and raise up
Illusion shattered.
oasis. One with nature. Bloom as the flowers in the dawn.
Teamwork is strict. Not good. Body and mind, witness the power of good one. Now you shall perish.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Actually, not bad. I didn't expect that, but it's because you have a lot of energy recharge. So yeah, if you get used to that team, you can do way faster. I mean, in a minute, something like that. And if I do some adjustment, because if I show you my, like, I used most of my put artifact, emblem artifact, I'm sorry, on other characters. I have like 5 or 4 characters, like my Yelan on emblem, my Rosa on emblem, Shinchu on emblem, Charlotte on emblem, Shanling on emblem. So yeah, I have a ton of characters with this set, you see, like maybe my most used artifact set. At the same time, Faruzan is on emblem, so you have to have ton on ton, yeah, and most of like pretty good artifacts I already use on those characters. So yeah, I just choose which left like on a field, you know, like, and they're not so broken. Anyway, she's pretty good, why not? Yes, like, would be nice to get more energy recharge, more crit damage. Unfortunately, let me check it real quick. Maybe I can change this one. Like, let's go like crit rate. Let's go with energy recharge. No. I should have a couple. I have this one. I have this one. No. This one is crazy, but I use. This one is like. Oh, this one is pretty good, by the way. It gives me energy recharge as well, but I use that on Yao Yao. Oh, this one. Yeah, I can switch it. Just a second. Because like this one is 30 to 80. But it's give me energy recharge and attack. A lot of attack, yes. Switch. Oh. I think this is better, but... And it's free. I mean, it's like not used at all. So yeah, let's go this one. So now I have a little bit more energy recharge and the same crit rate crit damage. That's alright. I mean, energy recharge is super valuable on Raiden. Oh, hi Go, how are you doing? Yeah, a lot of characters use emblem. A lot of characters. Yes, yes, exactly. You mean characters? Still, you mean characters? I mean, elemental mastery. Oh, emblem. Yes, yes. Emblem. Oh, you mean set? Yes. You know why? Because this set is pretty crazy for field DPS support characters or field DPS characters. By the way, maybe, but yes, it's not a like. I don't think like you can use emblem on Emily, but why not? We can try it. I mean, I hope like if I spend my 50-50 and I can win Emily, I can get Emily. I can try emblem on her. But yes, emblem in my opinion is like a most valuable and most used set in this game because like it's broken, just crazy. It's like, you know, especially for the standard characters like Shanling, Xinchu, they are super useful. So yeah, let me try it now. Like in Spy Lobbies, let me build 2 teams and try it. How are you doing, Go? Let me build 2 teams and try it. Because like now I have a little bit more powerful right now. Just a little bit. And she has more energy recharge. In this case I can just... Alright. Yes, you can use with Shanling, by the way, instead of like Xinchu. And maybe it's also not a bad team. Because like you get 25 additional attack because of resonance, but still let's try with this team. Xinchu gives you additional like resistance to interruption, even though like Raiden doesn't need that. She gets a lot of resistance to interruption under her burst. On the second half, let me go like oh yeah, I need. Oh, let me go this time. Furina. I usually use Raiden in here, but yes, Raiden is not an option now. I can go 1 healer maybe. I can go Dia, by the way, so yeah. Let's go Dia, let's go Neuvillette, Furina, and Nahida is not a great option, even though I don't need healer in this team. Because like Dia can heal herself, and Neuvillette can heal herself, and Neuvillette gives me enough like HP and healing bonus to get 300 fanfare stack. So yeah, maybe marking with Nahida is not a bad idea. Tokabe. Hi Tokabe. Hope you're doing. Yeah, I'm good. By the way, for C0 Furina, how much HP is needed and energy recharge? Okay, let me show you my my build and what I suggest you to do. Like usually, Furina, it's like as you know, she's a field DPS character, and she can be support as well because she gives you, by using that burst, she gives you a little bit healing. If you notice this one, fanfare to incoming healing bonus. So yeah, it's not so high, but a little bit. Still, about HP, like you need 40k HP, but keep that in mind. If you go second Hydro in a team, like you get 25% more HP, so you can just lower that requirements. Lower that, you see, 44, because I have 2 Hydro, and you get that elemental resonance, which gives you 25 additional HP. So yeah, in this case you can go like 36, 37, 38, 35, something like that, to be close to 40k, like in case of 2 Hydro. If you have only 1 Hydro, and that's Furina, you need to go 40k. About energy recharge, I use this weapon, by the way, which is like free to play pipe sword, which is good. And I have 180 energy recharge, so I wouldn't suggest you to go less than 180, 190, because like you need to get that burst in 18 seconds. I mean this one. You see duration, and you get like all of the energy back to use that burst again. So yeah, in case of 180 and 190 with this weapon, you will be alright. Completely. About the set, most likely you know, like it's a Golden Troop is the best set for her, and for C0 it's better to use Sand HP and Goblet HP. If you want to use, like, let's say you are low or energy recharge, you can go like HP Circlet and energy recharge. If let's say you don't have pretty good artifact, it's okay. If you are only farming, you can go HP Circlet and energy recharge Sand, but keep that in mind that better to keep that ratio like 1 to 2. I mean crit rate, crit damage. You don't need like crazy numbers. 65 and like 160, 170 more than enough, because you get more 16 crit rate from that weapon. This weapon increases elemental skill crit rate by 16%. Additionally, it increases energy recharge as well. So yeah, this one, or maybe if you want to use like if you need more energy, it's Favonius sword. It depends. I would prefer this one, but mostly use this one because of, like, you know, so many players like have this weapon at R5 because of that. So yeah, it's like 40k HP and 180 energy recharge. 180 to 190. So how many hours of fishing? Oh, for about hours, I don't know. In a day, yes, in this case you just, you know, like, fishing is a little bit annoying, you know, guys, and I don't think you can, like, in a day with joining to another world. By the way, it's not on your world. If I'm not mistaken, you cannot like do like that weapon R5 in one day, because like you just like need to get that fishes back again. But they have like cooldown time, like 1 or 2 days, something like that, you know. They need to be refreshed. So yeah, you just need to visit another world to do that, if I'm not mistaken, because usually like with the catch it's same story. Because like I was farming for catch for like a month, something like that, or a couple weeks, I don't remember exactly. It's a little bit annoying. Oh yeah, co-oping, exactly. Hi Alien. Yes, in co-op, yes, you can do it in a day, but without co-oping it's impossible to do it in a day. Because like there's couple of fishes which like respawn time 2 days, something like that. Okay, let me try this team. Like Dia. Oh. Yeah, co-op is great actually. You know, back then when we got first weapon, like Catch, if I'm not mistaken, Catch was the first one, which like you need to like fishing to get that weapons constellation, like refinement materials. That was crazy because like so many players just joined the world like co-oping and then like immediately like changes the place to catch the fishes. That was crazy. It took far to say, oh, for real, that's actually that's a lot of time, 5 to 6 hours in co-op. That's crazy. I wasn't like, let's say I had like a Fasting Desire weapon. I have Favonius, so yeah, I wasn't like in a rush to like refinement that weapon too quickly. So yeah, I did it in a month, something like that. Alright.
Let me lead you. Everybody stand up.
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
There is no escape.
No, my sword. Teamwork is strict. Rain cutter.
Now you shall perish. Illusion into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand.
Clouds high. The birds.
Witness the power.
Inazuma shines eternal.
You need to swirl Electro to get more damage.
Spread your wings and raise a star.
Shine down.
Oasis. Let's light it up. Teamwork is strict.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
No, my rain cutter.
Torn to oblivion. The eternal oasis at long last. Goodbye.
Yeah, you need to swirl Electro, not Pyro or Hydro. So yeah, you need to use Kazuha immediately after you use like Raiden skill. And the rotation is like you first need to use Raiden skill, which increase your team members' burst damage, and then to use all of the bursts, and at lastly use Raiden's burst. So it's usually like that, and it's better to do charge attack. Unfortunately, you know, I don't get to use to like Raiden's charge attack, but it's like it's better to use charge attack, not normal attack with Raiden. Like one normal charge, one normal charge. In this case, you get way more damage. Well, when Raiden was in the banner vortex, people were doing crazy calls for the catch. Oh yeah, I remember that time actually. Yes, because you know why? Because like so far, let's say Fasting Desire, it's a sword, and that catch. By the way, these both weapons have the same, exactly the same stats. I mean, the only difference is like one of them is polar, another one is sword, but both of them are super useful, crazy weapons, 4-star weapons, by the way. So yeah, for so many characters. Also we have like another one with for Albedo, which is Cinnabar, a defensive weapon, but it's crazy also as well. It's all about commitment. Oh yeah, maybe. Alright, let me... This one is... I messed up a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, let me start again, because I just... Yeah.
Silence! The tides beckon.
Let me just try again. I forgot about like which enemies we have, and unfortunately you cannot watch right here, like...
Clouds high. The birds.
Witness the power of the wild. Everybody stand back.
Inazuma shines eternal.
If you do like, if you notice like...
Illusion shattered. Wind strike.
Teamwork is dream. Let me weave you a burst.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Now you shall perish.
Like if you do proper swirl,
The wind knows me.
Going in! Rain outlines your fate. Witness
As one with wind and cloud. Torn to oblivion.
let me try again. Yeah, if you do proper swirl, you get a lot of like way more damage.
Shine down. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
everybody stand back! Let's Rain Cutter, know my sword!
Now you shall perish. Illusion.
Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Witness the power.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Rain outlines your fate.
Clouds high. The birch.
Everybody stand! Let me weave you a verse.
Torn to oblivion. Wind strike. There is no escape. Coming was foretold. Time to go. And raise its guard. One with nature. What do you think you're going? One with wind and cloud.
Rain Cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Now you shall perish.
I messed up a little bit, but still, let's try it. Oh, hi, Mr. Dever. How are you doing? It's all about Warlocks. Can you show clearing the Abyss floor 11? No matter how much I play, I still can. Oh, of course, Okavi. Just a second. Yo. Raiden, I think today. Still, after seeing Arlecchino 50k stocking normal, looks like Raiden is, but yes, doesn't increase. Yes, I agree with you. I mean, you know, it's like why Raiden is so crazy. Like, let's say yes, and just keep that in mind. My Raiden is like Constellation 2, so she has that like she decreased defense on enemies. Oh yeah, this one, which is crazy. Even though, yeah, the damage output, like, yes, it's not so impressive, I would say. Yeah, Arlecchino in this case, way better. But Arlecchino has her own problems, like resistant to interruption, which is like, you know, because Raiden gets that crazy resistant to interruption. Alright, about 11, Takavi, about like floor 11. You know, let's say it's not bad. Hi Yoni, how are you doing? Let's say it's not bad, but yeah, not impressive. I agree with you, Mr. Deverer, because like, you know, the characters are like, maybe like I will try different team comps. Maybe with Furina, by the way, I can do better, because like instead of Shinchu, I will go Kazuha, Furina, and I'm definitely sure I can like do better damage. The only condition is it's better to change your Bennett to do more healing. So yeah, about 11, like floor chamber, like floor 11. I would suggest you, if you have, like, go at least one Sucrose Kazuha or Kazuha Sucrose. If you don't have Kazuha, you can use maybe Venti, if you have Venti, by the way. I don't have Venti, unfortunately. So yeah, you need someone to do crowd controlling, because like enemies are a little bit like, you know, or maybe you can go. Now swirling is like crowd controlling, and swirling is pretty useful in this part of it. I mean, is this floor on floor 11, especially because of like chamber 1. It's pretty annoying, by the way. But anyway, let me try. It doesn't matter which one, like one or two, like Kazuha first or second half, it doesn't matter so much. Compare it with someone Sidwar Arlecchino. Oh, like it's not comparable actually. Arlecchino's Constellation 2 she's crazy. She dealt like, you know, ton of damage. That's why I use now Hyper Moonrise. Hyper Lyran is better. Still, can I buff Neuvillette with Kazuha even if doesn't have Furina? Yes, you can, of course. You know how Neuvillette benefits from different elements. I mean, Tokavi, just a second. Let me show my Neuvillette and I will do that floor 11. If you check Neuvillette's passive, this one, it says that when a party member triggers Vaporize, Frozen, Electrocharge, Bloom, like Hydro Swirl and other reactions, you get 1 stack. And if you get all of 3 stacks by doing these different reactions, his damage is increased by 160. And that's a lot. So yeah, if you go like, if your Neuvillette is C0, and you go like with Kazuha, Neuvillette, let's say like some Electro character and maybe 1 Dendro character, all of them, like 4 different characters, can do like all of these reactions. And you easily can get 3 stacks, which gives you 160 damage. Like increased damage. So yeah, at the same time you can use Kazuha to swirl, yes. So yeah, you will get more damage. If you don't have Furina, second Hydro, another Hydro, maybe you have Child, by the way. Child can be helpful. Child, because Child increase your normal attack by 1. If you don't have him, yes, I would suggest you to go like this team. Like I usually use this team with, like I have Furina, but still. I usually use this team with Neuvillette. It's like Kazuha, Neuvillette, EM Raiden, and Nahida, or Yao Yao. So yeah, it's like this.
Alright, let's head off.
Keep that in mind, Raiden should be EM. So yeah, you can go like not EM Raiden, you can go... Fischl is not so great with him, unfortunately. So Raiden is a better choice in my opinion, especially EM Raiden. Yes. Hi Water. Hi Jess. Any prediction 4-star characters on Navi? Oh, I don't know to be honest, but most likely, you know, we should get some supportive characters for Nilo. It might be maybe Fischl. Oh no, not Fischl. I'm sorry, not Fischl. It's a little bit difficult because 2 characters are so different. I mean, like one of them is Geo, another one is another. But Navia, by the way, can benefit from Hydro characters. So yeah, most likely we will get at least one Hydro character. It might be a little bit difficult question to be honest. You know why? Because characters. So let me check it real quick. One second, just a second. Yes, maybe. Because like, you know, Nilo needs one Dendro. Maybe Yao Yao, by the way. Might be Yao Yao. Yes, Yao Yao. Maybe Kalei, by the way. Kalei Yao Yao is the Dendro. No Kirara, definitely, because we will get free Kirara. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Kalei, maybe. Maybe Yao Yao. Oh, Yao Yao was recently. Kalei, I think, is one of them. Another Hydro. Barbara. I will check it and I will let me at least yes, I will check the characters and we'll say tomorrow, because like immediately it's a little bit difficult because characters are so like Navia and Nilo are pretty different characters. The only similarities is they both can benefit from Hydro. Geo cannot react with Dendro, unfortunately.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I get 33 damage with only Kazuha's buff. Furina can buff more. Yes, of course, Zenix. You can, like, Furina gives you ton of damage, by the way. And I would suggest you to go like Hyper Bloom team with Neuvillette. You know why? Because when you go like the team I told you, even with Kazuha, like Kazuha, Neuvillette, Raiden, EM Raiden, and Nahida, if you have Nahida, that's a crazy team. You just destroy everything. Like without, and yes, it's better to go like one of the characters with Favonius if you're low on energy on Neuvillette, but still that team is crazy. Yes, I did like I played this team a lot, but today my Raiden is like DPS Raiden, so yeah, maybe I will switch her tomorrow and do some tests if you want me to tomorrow, or maybe close to the end of the stream. I just want to test couple like DPS Raiden. Oh, that's you about Fischl. Actually, yes, I like Fischl as well, and I use Fischl a lot. Unfortunately, Fischl is not a great supportive character for Neuvillette. She is good for Chlorine, for a normal attacker. By the way, she is going to be pretty good for the new Hydro girl, which we saw which is going to be released on Natlan 5.0, because she's a normal attacker. And Fischl is crazy with that. She's good for Arlecchino. So yeah, Fischl is crazy, but unfortunately not for Neuvillette, because Neuvillette is charge attacker. Yes, it's like a little bit limitation. It's not a great like. So yeah, let's say for Raiden, she is also not optimal, because like with Raiden you do like, you know, normal charge. So that's why you lose a little bit more damage with that Oz she cast. Alright, go, good night. So, yeah. Alright, let me do like Zenix. I normally play Neuvillette, Kazuha, Raiden and Nahida. All support 3 REM builds. Oh, if so, then it's great team, by the way, yes. Because like it's the best team, but if your Neuvillette is at C0, and by the way, why don't you go for Furina? Furina's banner is up, right? Or no? Yes, Furina's banner is up. I mean, Furina will give you a lot of damage with Neuvillette. Even though you lose that third stack, by the way, you still can get 1 stack from the enemies. And if so, Furina gives you like crazy amount of damage. For real. She's just insane character. I would suggest you to go for Furina, but still up to you. Because like, if you get Furina, you can easily skip 4.8 characters. It's up to you though. I mean, Furina is crazy character, especially for, like, let's say you can use Furina with any DPS in this game. Literally with any DPS. Yes, you have some, like, let's say, like using with Arlecchino is a little bit tricky, yes, a little bit difficult because of Arlecchino, but DPS Navia, like Alhaitham, like any other pretty good characters, you can, like DPS characters, you can use like with Navia. It's up to you though. I mean, Kazuha, Neuvillette, EM Raiden and Yao or Nahida is crazy team. I usually use Neuvillette with this team. I used to use with this team, then I switched to Furina, like. Or, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, Xenix. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's such. I feel you. I mean, yes. By the way, I lost to Tignari as well. So yeah. So yeah, I couldn't get my Furina like on my 50-50, so yeah, that was my guaranteed, unfortunately, but it's still like, it is what it is. Alright, Tokawi told me about like checking the floor 11. Just a second, I'm sorry Tokawi, but so yeah, it's like it doesn't matter which one you go. It's like if you have Kazuha, you can go like Sucrose and Kazuha like immediately like this, and then check the opponents. Like for this one is like, you know, Cryo maybe, it's good, but I would suggest you to like to go at least one Dendro maybe, to Hydro is okay. It depends on the team anyway. Let's go like, if it's okay, I will go like these teams. If it's not, you tell me which character you want me to use. And for this one, maybe like Neuvillette, like, you know, Neuvillette Arlecchino in this case, it's like crazy. You can just go like this team and you will be alright. You know? Let's try, by the way. If I can finish it. Actually, yes, with couple tries, maybe you can finish it.
Enhanced animal module 75, absorption.
Let the mighty be humble. Be sanctified.
Animal hyperstick. Stand clear.
Bow.
Time to go.
This is where you fall.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Oh my.
As one with wind and cloud.
Everlasting as the moon.
It's a little bit tricky actually. Oh my, come on. Oh.
Into the wind.
Yeah, let me do it again. I mean, first one was pretty, yeah, this one is tricky. I didn't expect that. Let me try it again. Still, there one, some couple of tape I didn't did. Oops, yes, oops. I didn't expect that. Yes, I mean, if you use like Bennett, it's like you get rid of that aura. But yes, without him, yes.
Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark 2. Absorption test.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. Silence.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis.
Ops. That was ops. I mean, you know why? Your water. How's it going? Oh, hi Unif, how are you doing? I have to retry this as well. Actually, yes, it's fun. You know why? Because it depends on enemies. The only problem is, like, if you notice, like, when you use Sucrose, like, let me try again and I will show you. Like, if you have Sucrose Neuvillette, like, try to, like, use Sucrose skill on one side and Sucrose burst on another side to do swirl immediately, like this, you know?
Enhanced animal module 75.
To just like
beckon.
avoid couple damage, like from, you see? Like in this case, you get a ton of damage. And you see my...
Bow your head.
You see, it's like only 99%. I lost only 1% because like you immediately do like some swirling, but no need to use like it like in the center, like right here with Sucrose. That's why Sucrose is so crazy. With Kazuha it's impossible, because you need to go like this one, use your burst, then another side, and use that skill. With Sucrose you can do it like in the same spot, as like by just standing on the same spot. Yes, Sucrose some cases pretty useful, especially for Neuvillette, by the way. So that's why I would suggest you to like usually, like if you have Sucrose, use Sucrose with Neuvillette instead of with Kazuha. Tokavi almost smash the keyboard with this chamber. Oh yes, a little. Oh yeah, that's because yes, it's mechanic one, and when you're but yes, close to that, Tokavi. I was a little busy with my birthday. Oh yeah, and oh I see. I hope you're okay, by the way. How much is your Arlecchino crits? I will show you the Xenix. Just a second. Sucrose C2 is okay. Yes, Sucrose C2 is pretty okay with because like with this like you use Viviset. I will show you the build, but it's better to use Viviset, Viridescent Vereners, to like do Swirl as Shred. Alright, let me try.
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Overruled. This is where you fall.
I hope.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
One with nature.
Again. Come on.
Clouds high. The birds.
Overruled.
Wind strider.
This is where you fall.
So yeah, it's possible. Yes, it's a little bit annoying, but it's like, just keep that in mind, it's only 2 characters and all of them at C0. Let me show you the builds. You can like, I have like, my Sucrose is Constellation 6, but yes, C2 is more than enough. No need to go like more than that, because like you increase your burst by 2 seconds, which is okay. I mean, the only one is like also pretty important is like last one, which gives you elemental damage bonus. But with Neuvillette is like, let's say, it's okay, but not so important, because Neuvillette itself is like pretty powerful character. So yeah, her weapon is like this one. It's like free R5 catalyst we got recently. Set is 4-piece VV set. Elemental mastery not so high. Talents, like, it doesn't matter at all. I mean, the most important is like you use like 4-piece Viridescent Verener, because like Sucrose damage, you know, it's like pretty low. Neuvillette, let me show you my Neuvillette. Neuvillette like Constellation 0, talents like 10-6-6. Weapon is, I use Lost Prayer, but we have like better 4-star alternative weapons. So yeah, if you have his signature, that's crazy. His signatures are pretty great. And my stat is like 51 and 268. About my Kazuha. Kazuha is also like, you know, 950. Weapon is like this one. I want Xiphos, by the way. I hope they will give us Xiphos on a weapon banner with Emily. Would be nice, to be honest. I want 1 copy of that Xiphos, crazy weapon. Set is 4-piece VV, Constellation 0, talents like, he is triple crowned. I like Kazuha a lot, and back then I used him as a DPS character. So yeah, he was my first pretty good animo character, like let's say pretty useful. So yeah, that's why I tried him as a DPS as well. And my Arlecchino with a signature weapon. But I can use like any other options, like you can use this one, you can use this one, like if you have, and you can use this one, White Tessel. It's also pretty normal weapon, and you can, by the way, clear that floor 11 chamber 1 easily with this weapon. So yeah, it's a little bit less damage, but not so bad because you have hydro slimes, and if you do pyro, you can do some additional damage. She is like constellation 0, talent like 10, 8, 10. Set is a glad set, and overall stats is like 65 to like 234. So yeah, it's not so broken actually, like all of the character at C0. Now in the table chapters. Defending tower is so annoying. Yes, actually, you know, I agree with you. Defending tower is like, it's pretty annoying, but it depends. You know why? Let's say back then, when we got the tower, that was crazy. Because like, just imagine if you don't, like, I couldn't get 20, and without 20, defending tower was a nightmare. Because like, the only like characters you can use was Sucrose, and just it. Also we had like Jean. So yes, that's back then that was super crazy. Now it's a little bit easy because of like we have some like Kazuha, we have like you can use Lynette by the way also, but with Constellation, because like Constellation Lynette is pretty good by the way. My is like, yeah, at C4, but Constellation 3, but C4 gives you additional charge attack, which is super useful. And this one gives you some... Oh yeah, this one will give you some vortex by the way. So yeah, it can like do some crowd controlling. It's not so great by the way, but still. Actually yes, it's like Sucrose is way better. Defending tower. Don't you think you're getting out of topic? Your caption are that. Oh yes, a little bit. I got Neuvillette signature and my stuff. Oh yes, if you have, by the way, Xenix, if you have signature, then you can easily do this like the same. Because let's, yes, you know a little bit. Let me like, you know, it's a question, but it's like a little bit difficult to avoid them. So yeah, you just check the opponents. I mean, with Neuvillette signature, by the way, you know. One crowd controlling is okay, but if you have Nahida, by the way, you can go Nahida as well, because Nahida can mark 8 enemies at a time, or you can go, yeah. Dia is crazy, but not so great. Just a second, let me check which character you can go. You can go Xianyun. He's not great, but that field is like, you know, it can be helpful. Official is not so great, but still useful. You can go like Traveler. You know why? Let me try with Traveler. Just the first half without Sucrose. I will do Raiden. I mean, I already done Raiden a couple times. She is pretty okay. But yes, Unif, I will be back to a topic just immediately. Just a second. C6 Lynette is crazy. Actually, I wanna build her, but I am lazy. C6 Lynette is crazy. Vortex, is your Vuva going cook? Yes, my Vuva is like, you know, I uninstalled complete the door went. Not yet. To be honest, you know, I totally skip all of the events, unfortunately, because I don't spend so much time on Vuva. I just do dailies. That's it. So yeah, yes, I did like couple, up to floor 11, something like that, or 12 of the spy lobbies, like Vuva spy lobbies, and that's it. Oh, for real, congrats. I want to get that Genshin. She's crazy. But yes, I missed. I mean, I lost my 50-50 to like gumming. So yeah, let's try this thing with just a second. Let me check my traveler. I think I just grabbed a couple artifacts from him. Weapon of Favonius. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. He's Dendro, by the way. So yeah, it's like, you know, you can create some cores, and cores give you additional damage. Let's just try it. But if you have Sucrose, Sucrose is the best one. I mean, you can literally, especially with your Neuvillette, with signature and your stats, you can like completely defend that monolith with no damage whatsoever. I mean, because Neuvillette itself is crazy character. Just keep that in mind, like swirl one side, then use burst on another side, I mean Sucrose, and that's it. And just spam Neuvillette's charge attack. I mean skill, burst, and start to spamming, that's it. First is pretty easy. Second one, yes, with the 4 characters you can find pretty good team. But with the 2 characters, Alikino is the best one. Maybe. Aline is also not bad, by the way. Aline is like cooldowns a little bit high. You can use like, by the way, instead of Kazuha, you can go like this team on the second half. Let's try this team. So yeah, and the first one, let's try like this. Damn, I lost my mind. Oh, for real, that's super crazy actually. She's broken, actually, yeah, she's crazy character. The next, and Lene is not easy to... Yes, I agree with you. I mean, that's why, to be honest, I skipped Lene back then, because he is a charge attacker. Yes, his skill and bursts pretty good and deals a lot of damage, but yes, using him is a little bit difficult. Especially, if I'm not mistaken, he doesn't get resistant to interruption, and it's a nightmare.
Propagate! Germinate!
Let the mighty be humbled! Silence!
So yeah, it's the same, you see? You can easily use with like without Sucrose, just your Traveler, because Traveler gives you additional damage. Let's say with you get some burgeon damage. Yes, maybe you like burgeon is like not a great idea to use, because like it's Dendro related damage, but if I'm not mistaken, it's not so harmful for pyro slimes, you know. Okay, with this one,
Let's get it on! Laid bare. Witness my rise.
oh my.
This is where you fall. Transfixed. Look alive!
It's annoying actually, yeah. It's super annoying. Oops, yes, I lost again. Yeah, second half, like, it's like better to use. You know, even though you get how many enemies, like, it's only 4. Actually, let's say even without Kazuha, you can do it. Try to finish first one really quick. And like, it's not so difficult. I mean, with your characters, like if you have Traveler and Neuvillette, you can easily finish first one. And let's say which character... Also, we're getting a Geolole. Oh yes, Geolole also. Black-haired Kazuha. Oh, you mean Densleaf, right? Black-haired Kazuha. Annoying at peak level. Have you saw an Atlan character? Yes, Pokemons, yes. Like, you know, looks a little bit childish in my opinion. But why not? As I heard, like an Atlan with like completely different, like if you compare with the other regions, it's going to be completely different. Like completely different. Oh yeah, not this one. Okay, let me go like the same team for the first half. You definitely have this duo. But for the second one, let's choose... You can go Xianyun. I'm banned, by the way. You can go Dendro and Electro. Oh, let's try this team maybe. I don't think it's like, is it a great idea or not, like DPS Raiden, because this one is not so great. Let's go like Sucrose. I want to use like only 2 characters, to be honest. Navi is not a great option because like Navia's like, she deals a lot of damage, but when you have so many small enemies, you need some consistent damage, you know? Like Xianyun is crazy, but Xianyun has like energy problem. Yellow is good, but they are like mostly Hydro and Cryo, so yeah, it's not a great idea. The only one is like Arlecchino, but I'll hate him. You want me to use I'll hate him. Then I should go like I'll hate him and Cookie Shinobu if you have Cookie. Or maybe I'll hate him and Nahida. Let's try I'll hate him and Nahida. The problem is when Hydro meets with... Actually, you know that like Cookie Shinobu is way better to do additional Hyper Bloom damage instead of like go with Nahida. Because you definitely will be like, you will get damage from that Dendro course. Okay, if you have Cookie Shinobu, like it's okay. I will go like this team. It's not the place I want. You mean like Natlan? Actually, you know, I like when the... Oh, hi the Dreamers, how are you doing? I like when the different regions are just completely like, let's say, not looks to each other. It's a great idea because like you get like, let's say each region it's like different game, like Sumiro with desert, like Chasm Underground when we got like Xianyun Whale, by the way, completely different, even though it's Leo Harbor, Dragon Spine. So you see, like in my opinion, it's like, by the way, Snezhna is going to be the same. Snezhna is going to be like, let's say it's like a DLC, something like that. When we got a region, it's like a DLC. It's additional, like, you know, some additional to the game. Even though like it goes smooth for you, for the players, like you can go through the regions, but it's a DLC anyway at the end of the day. I mean, that's like that. Okay, I will go this team, Xenix. I'm good, Dreamer, thank you. He will not good in the first floor, but love to play with him so much. Oh yeah, yes, of course, definitely, because like first floor is like Electro. Actually, you know, you can go, but it's a little bit tricky. Because you already have Electro, and if you just create, if you go like with a Hydro or something, so yes, I would suggest to go like for the first half is like Traveler, Dendro Traveler, Neuvillette, or Sucrose with Neuvillette. It's crazy. You can destroy you can save this monoliths like without any touching at all, like 100%. As you notice, like it was 99%, something like that. So yeah, let's try I'll hate it.
The tides beckon. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
So it's 95, but that's alright. I mean, you just need to get used and a little bit luck to do that. This one is a little bit tricky because they will definitely like hit the monolith. Inazuma and Xianyun is my favorite. Yes, actually Inazuma as well. Oh, Xianyun well is pretty good. Yes. Would you try Neuvillette, Kazuha, Fischl and Furina? With this monolith, actually I need to see rotation. Oh, okay, no problem. Let me do a couple times this and I will do it. But Neuvillette, Kazuha, Fischl and Furina. Fischl is not a great for Neuvillette, but I will do it. No problem. Okay, let me...
Out of my way!
You need to catch the monolith. Okay.
Get with me!
The process of elimination.
Lightning terrified! Our bond is strong!
That's crazy actually. Maybe you can do it, but you know it's like only 4. But the problem is, yes, it's a little bit tricky. I mean, you need pyro. You need pyro. Let me try another team. Which one is going to be... We can try like... Maybe Xianyun is Bennett. Let's try Xianyun as Bennett. Why not? You know, you definitely have these characters. Like, first one... I leave the same, like for the second one, Xianyun and Bennett. Let's try this. Let's go back to floor 12. So I can... Oh, it's okay, okay. Oh, damn it, I need to see rotation. Oh, floor 12, okay, Vortex. Have you tried pushing Great Raven? Punishing Great Raven in the game? Oh. Okay, okay, Otokawi. Yes, actually, yes, I know. But anyway, like, it's not so difficult. Just keep that in mind, like, Pyro for the second half is there. And you can, like, you know, if you go with the team, let me show you. Like, if you have Sucrose, and you have Dendro, Traveler, and you have Neuvillette, use... I just show you the team. Like, for the first half, go like Traveler and Neuvillette is more than enough, especially when you have like Neuvillette signature. For the second one, go Sucrose, go let's say one Electro, like Fischl, maybe if you have Fischl, or maybe another one, something like that. You can go double Swirl, by the way, if you want to, like Kazuha, Sucrose, Xianyun and Bennett. That's a crazy team as well, especially about these slimes. Because you can use, but keep that in mind, Bennett is like, you need to like use that burst to get rid of that aura, Hydro or Cryo, you know? So yeah. About the floor 12, right? Neuvillette, Furina, Neuvillette, Kazuha and Fischl. Kazuha and Fischl. Fischl and Kazuha. Alright, let me try this team. As a main, just a second. So I will do only like first chamber if you don't mind, like upper half. It's old game, I guess. I heard it was the first time. Oh yeah, you mean the game? Oh, haven't heard about that. Barbara for... Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, Barbara, Fischl and Kazuha. Yes, exactly. So yeah, let's go like this.
Time to shine! Odds reveal light!
Oh yeah, it's like, you know, let me... when you have Furina in the team, you always start with Furina, like her skill, then burst. Then I would suggest you to use Fischl then swirl, then use Neuvillette. Or you can do like this, like Fischl skill burst, then Neuvillette skill burst, then Fischl swirl, like with Kazuha, and then start attacking with Neuvillette. Because I think like swirling Hydro is not a great idea because you get less damage. But swirling Fischl, it's way better. Even though Fischl is not so great with Neuvillette, she still deals a lot of damage. So it's like this.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo soft!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Sha!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Wings of darkness!
The wind knows it, as one with wind and cloud!
Time to shine!
Settle down.
Your coming was foretold!
Stretch your wings
Let
and
the
raise
mighty
the
be humble.
oasis!
Where do you think you're going?
That hurts! Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Yoo-hoo!
The eternal oasis at long last!
So it's like that. I mean, I would suggest you to swirl Electro, even though, you know why? Because Oz mostly useful with normal attackers. It's like because charge attack is not activating Oz at a full speed. That's why. But still, it's like it's doable, you know. You can swirl Hydro, but Hydro swirling, it's a little bit like it's different. It's not the same like swirling Pyro, Electro, you know. So yeah, it's like that, and you can finish in a minute. You see, like that. All of the characters, yeah, you know the builds, and I can show you again. Like my Fischl is at C6, but still for Neuvillette it doesn't matter because like Fischl C6 gives you like yes additional damage, but at the same time speed, and anyway you cannot utilize that speed because let me show you. Let's go with like Arlecchino. Like let's go Kazuha, Arlecchino, Fischl, and Dendro. But I'm not going to use any of
This
Dendro.
will be a productive...
Only Arlecchino and Fischl. Barber was gonna cry. Yes, close to. I need to know that rotation. Thanks. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, the dreamers. I mean, it's not so difficult. Just keep that in mind. It's like when you use Furina, usually Furina, you start rotation with Furina. Skill and burst, usually. Because like you can just do some like a little bit different, like Furina skill, then something, then Furina burst, but still like Furina is like one of the first which should be used, like skill and burst. In this case, why it's better to use Neuvillette? Second, because like that Hydro orbs, they will remain on the field and you have enough time like to use Oz, swirl that Oz, I mean that Electro, and then switch back to Neuvillette and do the damage. Of course, like let's say if you go like with EM, Raiden and Nahida is way better, in way faster, but still, as you notice, like with Fischl is also doable. So yeah, let me just show you why Oz at C6, how is it? And Fischl is great support, like maybe one of the best 4-star supportive characters, or field DPS, I'm sorry, she's not support. Supportive is mostly characters which gives you healing, like shield, something like that, you know? But she's a field DPS.
Time to go.
By the way, guys, if you notice, you can do these jumps without any stamina. If you want me to show you how to do that, I can show you. It's a little bit tricky, but easy to do. Not so difficult. Because when you're low on stamina, his jumping is like... Just a second. It's so clumsy. But you can do way faster, like you have stamina. Let me go for out of the stamina. You see, like jumping is like this, but if you do it properly, you can without stamina do the same thing, you know, like if you have stamina. So yeah, anyway, let me do the test, and if you want me to, I will show you how to do that. If you cast like official,
Laid bare. By royal decree.
the attack's not so fast, but you see how like he's starting to attack more fast. It's better to check to do with the yellow. Yes, it's better to do with the yellow. Just a second, because like yes, Arlecchino is not so great.
It's time to pull the...
I don't know. Oh, for my your messages, why your messages always deleted? Like I don't know why is that. Barbara was gonna carry. Actually, you know, Takavik, Barbara is a great character, and I will show you how to use her with Kukishinobu, Barbara, like with a Dendro team comp. She's crazy. I used to use the team like Kazuha, Barbara, Raiden, and Nahida or Yao Yao, and this team just destroying, by the way. So yeah, crazy team.
Time to go.
Oh yeah, I should have used yellow. So yeah, you see? It's slow, but when I use normal attack, oh yeah, it's like a little bit far away. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, let me show you again.
No rest.
Come on, just let me. You see the difference? Is that yes? It's like the attacking is more faster. See, but it's like on a short distance, but still. That's why Neuvillette is not so great. I mean, he's a charge attacker, and you lose the additional damage. Fischl is crazy. It's like C6 Fischl. It's like C5 can't do that. Alright, let me do like the main topic was like DPS Raiden. Let me go to like floor 12 and do some. But yes, DPS Raiden is like DPS Raiden, you know? Like not so difficult to build, not so difficult to use. Overall, she's pretty good. Even though, like, let's say her meta is a little bit like DPS Raiden, it's a little bit low, but if you need damage, she can deal that damage. Oh yeah, I want to use like this team. For the second half, I want to use like this team. Yes, I can go Fischl and like the team you told me, but yes, just like, let me check the opponents here. And Nahida, or yes, Nahida. I don't have Electro, but I will do some burgeon damage, yes. For me, Shinchu is most useful in my team. She helps me. Yes, as a gym, Shinchu is crazy cat. I deleted the text because... you deleted it by yourself. I see. Message? Okay. I deleted the text. Oh, that's alright. I mean, that's... okay, I got it now. Alright. So yeah.
Time to go.
Illusion shot.
Into the wind. clouds high. The birch.
Let me weave you a verse. No, I'm going in!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Witness the power. Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Torn to oblivion!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me weave you a verse.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Your coming was foretold.
Stretch your wings and raise a storm! Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Where do you think you're going?
Know my sword!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Everybody stand back! Rain cutter!
Torn to oblivion!
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
So yeah, she's pretty good. Actually, she's not bad. And just keep that in mind, even though, like, yes, she's C2, Constellation 2. Idle, okay. Change is my Xenix. DPS Raiden is so hard to build. Oh, you know, Xenix, no, it's not so hard. But anyway, I feel you. You know why? Because that artifact domain, maybe it's because, like, let me show you the build. Actually, she's not so difficult to build. If you have that catch, the catch polar.
Let the world cry!
Silence!
Buckle up!
Everyone hold hands!
The tides beckon.
From the ash to this world anew.
Just a second, let me finish this real quick.
Strike a pop!
Eruption begins. How brightly
Settle down! Be sanctified.
Let my name echo in song!
a glimpse of the future. Let the flames of redemption hear the inferno's call.
Silence!
Hear the inferno's call.
Oh my.
Hey! Share my knowledge!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
So yeah, let me just check and I will show you my build. About Raiden. Why Raiden is not so difficult to build? Because, like, mostly she needs like its energy recharge, and that's it. Weapon is a catch. Like, let's say it's the best one. Yes, you can go her signature, you can go like maybe yes, like it's also not bad, but if you have enough energy recharge, because like Jade Polearm, it's okay. It gives you like this passive. It's like you can completely utilize this passive and activate it. You can use stuff of Homa. You can use this one, by the way, because of energy recharge. So yeah, but the catch is the best one, in my opinion. I mean, like that weapon is made for her. Like it's her 4-star signature weapon. About the artifact, emblem, and you mostly like try to get more energy recharge, like up to 300. And that's it. I mean, you don't need so much crit rate, crit damage. Yes, of course you need. But with that catch, you get additional 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, like elemental burst crit rate is increased by 12%. So it's okay, like even though it's like only lasts for 7 seconds, I mean that burst, Yes, its duration is 7 seconds. It's still like 64 crit rate. It's okay. And you see crit damage is not so high. So yeah, it's better to invest to energy recharge than crit rate. She also needs attack. But still, like, let's say it's like pretty normal, not a broken build. And she deals a lot of damage. And it also depends on your rotation and also depends on the character you use. Because her damage depends on the energy cost of your teammate. The more energy cost, the more damage you can deal. Keep that in mind. So yeah, it's like this number. This number, energy cost. So that's why, let's say, Shinchu is not a bad character for her. Yaimiko is pretty good. Sarah is 80, pretty good. Yaimiko is 80 if I'm not mistaken. Sarah is 80 energy cost as well. Shinchu 80, Shanling 80. So yes, it depends. Why Bennett is so good? Because Bennett gives you attack buff, attack bonus. So yeah, it's only 60, but gives you attack bonus. And Kazuha can swirl Electro, which gives you additional damage. So yeah, it's like usually like that. She's not so difficult to build, but yes, you need some, you know, like, let's say you need specific stats. I agree with you. No EM Raiden is most difficult to build. You need high amount of you. Actually, the Dreamers are, let's say, EM Rider is the easiest one. If you like, you know why? Because Elemental Mastery is, let me show you my Cookie Shinobu. Yes, sometimes it's difficult to get Sand and Goblet Elemental Mastery, especially for the artifact set you need and you want. But overall, you can go 2-piece, and you will be like completely okay. You know, you can go, let's say we have like Flower of Paradise Lost, which gives you 80 Elemental Mastery. Or Gilded Dreams, which gives you Elemental Mastery, and just a second, let me check. And Wanderer Troop, yes, of course, and Wanderer Troop. So you can easily go 2-piece, and you will be alright. So yeah, in case of like Cookie Shinobu, maybe Gilded Dreams is the second. First one is a Flower of Paradise Lost. A second one is a Gilded Dreams. But if you don't have enough pieces, I mean, then you can artifacts, you can go 2-piece, and you will be completely okay. Yes, a little bit less damage, but that's alright. At least, you know, it's only different numbers. Let's say you will get 25k from the one core, Dendro core, instead of like 32k. Yes, it's like, sounds pretty big difference, but still, you will be alright. I mean, because you get 5 Dendro cores, and it's like 125k damage. So it's a lot of damage. Oh, by the way, let me try my Barbara. You told like Barbara is a DPS. Barbara is really crazy. Yeah, Strongbox is crazy actually. Yeah, artifact Strongbox is also, yes, Scambox is not Strongbox. And it's hard to balance her crit rate. Yes, that's the only problem. I agree with you, Xenix, because like, yes, balancing, it's difficult. That's the only problem. But you know, I would suggest you to lower a little bit her crit damage, like go to 120 and invest a little bit to crit rate. You know, like 120, 130 crit damage, close to 70 or like 60 because of weapon crit rate. And all of the other stats go to energy recharge, like 250 plus, because like that energy recharge is also helps you to like, yes, to do it like a more damage. And also she is a great battery for your team.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Okay, yeah, my Barbara, by the way. Just a second. I used to use my Barbara with 4-piece instructor set. Just a second, let me just, it doesn't matter what you're going to use on her. I usually use like energy recharge and elemental mastery. This set is crazy, by the way. And it's, by the way, so difficult to get Elemental Mastery Goblet and Elemental Mastery Sands from this set. And last one is Killing Bones. No, let me just a second, guys. Oh, okay. I need to level them up. Anyway, let's move. Oh, this one is pretty good actually. All right. So it's like that, you see, like 117, that's alright. And the weapon is, like, yeah, sacrificial fragments to give more elemental, even though you don't need so much elemental mastery on Barbara, it's better to go HP. But still, let me show the team, like with Kukishinobu, because like I just switch my Raiden to DPS. Like you go Kazuha or Sucrose. Kazuha in this case I would say a little bit better. You go like for Kukishinobu and Nahida or Yao Yao. Let's go Nahida.
I'll take care of it.
And let's do some bosses. Yeah, this one is not like not a great one. Let's go like where is? Oh yeah, this one. I never get that artifact because of that. Oh yes, if so, the Dreamers, yeah, because like yeah, it's a little bit difficult to like get. I found that Flower of Paradise Lost for more than a month to get EMs, and yes, it's difficult. I agree with you. But you still can use like 2-piece. It's also pretty good. Yes, you lose some damage. You lose that passive which Paradise Lost gives you. But it's still decent amount of damage. So yeah.
Go, Barbara, go!
So yeah, about this team, by the way. This team is pretty crazy. No need to do swirling because like, you know,
Everyone hold hands!
you cannot benefit from it.
Stand with me!
Our bond is strong.
That's it. It's like, and you can destroy like literally any boss in this game, and you like your team, like if you notice, like, and you can by the way go like for another Electro. Like, but why Sucrose is useful? You can do some crowd controlling. So yeah, in this case, let's say you like, oh, let's do like couple ley lines because like I need to do anyway, and I will show you. Miko recharge time is so high. I don't have Yai Miko, and I like skipped Yai Miko back then because of like long animation. That's why, like, for me, yes, I mean, but she's pretty good character, by the way, especially for Raiden and to applying Electro as well. Yes, she, for a Hyper Bloom, maybe she's not so crazy because, like, that hits from totems that doesn't have AoE. That's a problem. It's like Fischl Oz, you know? Like, well, that's why Fischl's Oz is not so great in Hyper Blooming, because like Fischl's Oz always attack enemies, not a course. But still, she can attack course if I'm not mistaken, because like, but she's doing it like randomly, you know?
I'll settle this.
Go, Barb!
You see? And that's it. I mean, it's pretty cool, like pretty easy. Your team is like, you don't lose any of your teammate. Hey sir, how are you doing? In 5.0 they will be adding some artifacts. Yes. Which artifacts? Oh yeah. In 5.0, by the way, we will get these 4 sets, which will be added to a strongbox. We are going to get Depot, Gilded Dreams, Flower of Paradise Lost, and Desert Pavilion. Like this 4 set will be added in a 4.8. So yeah, it's mean like in a 5 days, yes, something like that. No, not in 5 days, by the way. Oh yeah, it's like in a week. So yeah, these 4 artifact sets will be added. Pretty good, by the way, because Depot is crazy, Gilded Dream is crazy. By the way, the desert, you can farm Flower of Paradise Lost as well. So yeah, and Desert Pavilion is a like set for Wanderer, if I'm, yes, it's for Wanderer. It's also pretty good. You know why? Because I prepared this. If you don't have Marushisi Hunter 4-piece, you can use this set 4-piece on Neuvillette. Yes, it's not optimal, but because of the passive, you see, when charge attack hits an opponent, the equipment character's normal attack speed increases by 10%, while normal charge and plunging attacks damage will increase by 40% for 50 seconds. So yeah, it's like completely great for Neuvillette, even though Marushisi Hunter is number 1. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, not a bad piece. Not a bad set. Xianyun and Xianyun, which character is the best for Alhaitham and Raiden? Oh, for Raiden, Xianyun is better. Because for DPS Raiden, Xianyun is better. For DPS Raiden. For Hyperbloom Raiden, it depends. Because like Hyperbloom is off field Raiden, and you will switch to another character, you know? That's why you just like, you need to decide if that character needs resistance to interruptions, then Xianyun. Like Arlecchino, let's say. If that character doesn't need resistance to interruption, let's say like, I don't know, maybe C1, but yes, for Neuvillette is not a great option. Anyway, it depends. Xianyun gives you resistance to interruption. For DPS Raiden, it's better to use Xianyun because Raiden gets that resistance to crazy resistance to interruption. But for Alhaitham, for example, for Arlecchino, I would suggest you to use like Xianyun. Or maybe if you want to go like Monopyro, Dia is also a great option. Dia is great for Neuvillette as well, by the way. If you notice, I just did like that floor 12, chamber 1 with Neuvillette, Furina, Dia and Nahida. So yeah, Dia gives a lot of resistance to interruption. At the same time, she pretty good at applying pyro every 2.5 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, and you can recast it because like I didn't know that. I just like learned that yesterday. You just you can use that second time her skill, and you can like change the place of that circle she creates. Yes, it's better to have like Constellation to Dia, but even at C0 she's like normal, she's okay. Oh yeah, the next was, yeah, you can make Nahida DPS. I wouldn't suggest you to do that, to be honest, you know. I prefer to use hybrid Nahida with like not so much elemental mastery. You see, it's like she has only like 620. I use with this weapon, and she's Constellation 0. Talents is like 110, and her overall stats is like 56 plus like about 12 crit rate from her skill, and close to 200 like crit damage. But you know, it's better to go EM, full EM Nahida. In this case, she's way better. But it depends. It depends. Like I like prefer to use this build. But with EM, you might get more damage. Because she doesn't need like, you know, energy recharge so much. Like 120, 125 is more than enough. Just a second, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Sure, and it could work on Xiao. No, because like Xiao has his own set. I'm sorry. Xiao has his own set, which is this one. Vermilion. I mean, yes, yeah, let's say you can use it. But it's not the optimal one. This one is for Xiao. This is Xiao's signature set. Attack, and after using an elemental burst, these characters will gain like some attack buff by 8% for 16 seconds. An attack will increase for the 10% 4 times. So yeah, you will get more benefit from this one than this one. But yes, I mean, you know, let's say if you don't want to like farm this set, yes, you can easily do this one. Use like this one. It's also, yes, like according to the like the passive and the 2-piece and 4-piece, it's okay. It's not bad and terrible. Let's say, in my opinion, it's better than like a Glad set. You know, it's better than Glad set. So yeah, it's better to use this one than Glad set. But his signature set is like Vermilion.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to
I have-
appreciate how beautiful
No.
it is.
No, I like Yelan. Should I pull? No, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Yelan. If you have Furina and you have Shinchu, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Yelan. You know why? If you noticed, Yelan is she's my favorite character, but still I don't use her so much. You know why? Because like, let's say Shinchu in many cases, yes, gives you less damage, but she is way better to use, like a little bit easy to use. You can like double skill with sack sword. Yelan is good, like, you know, you can get that burst back quickly, like pretty, like, you know, way better, like that cooldown. Let me check it real quick. Yelan's burst cooldown is, yes, you see duration 15 seconds and cooldown is 18. Like you can get it literally immediately if you have enough energy recharge, like about 200. But Shinchu in this case, like a little bit laggy, I would say, because it's like duration 15 and cooldown is 20. Yes, it's only 2 seconds. But still, you need some 5 weapon character in the team to fulfill that energy, because he needs a lot of energy. You can use like with Shinchu with Favonius, but I prefer Sacrificial Sword. Yes, Yelan is better, but she's not like insanely better, you know? So yeah, it's like, yes, they both do almost the same. But still, Yelan is not broken. I mean, especially when you go for C1, C0 Yelan, you know? So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you. It's better to wait for future characters. But because, like, by the way, just keep that in mind, we will get that new Hydro character in a 5.0. And she's going to be on field DPS, most likely, with a new, like, hook trap mechanic, something like that. So yeah, I would suggest you to wait, because Yelan is a little bit outdated, you know. Furina is better, and if you have Furina, no need to. Like, then free to play is not easy in the game. I can go more if I. Signature 4. So Hunter set is Xiao's second best in slot artifacts. Hunter set, yes. Marushi Hunter, yes, but it depends. You know why? If you go with Furina, then yes. Oh yeah, it's even without this Furina, because yeah, you lose the HP anyway. Yes, I agree with you. And it's because of like that passive. 36% of crit rate is crazy. I can go more if I had signature on Yelan. Free to play, yes. Actually, you know, I'm a low investment player. I'm not a pay to win player. And yes, I agree with you. I mean, anyway, you know, like this game is like, let's say about the characters. So the more characters you have, the more fun is your game, you know. But yeah, sometimes you need more damage. Likely, like, you know, fortunately we have like reactions, and you can get, you can benefit from reaction. So yeah, if you do, let's say rotation is also super important in this game. If you do proper rotation, you get way more damage. Let's say the team I use, like with Kazuha, Raiden, Xianyun, Bennett, if you do incorrect swirling and incorrect rotation, the damage will be less, like, you will get less damage than you should. So yeah, like rotation is super important in the game, and energy recharge as well. Oh hi Yukiko, how are you doing? Bro, I got 5-star on Furina's banner today. That's not 5, and the Chichi ruined everything. Oh, that's sad actually, but why did you go for Furina? You need like that constellation one, for real. I mean, yes, that constellation is pretty good. I just... oh. It's sad, I know, but you know, like this game is like that. When you want something super bad, you always lose. It's like, always like that. Believe me. But, yeah. I mean, Constellation 1, you know, anyway, yes, maybe Constellation 1 is pretty good, but not so great, by the way. You get like, maybe... yes, you get some damage, by the way, with Constellation 1, because it's like... since you will gain 150 fanfare stacks when using like immediately, additional Furina fanfare limit is increased by 100, and if you use the same build, you can get about like maybe 25 to 30% more damage, something like that. But still, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. You know why? You still need a healer, you still need like, and you will get this damage for 6 or 7 seconds. Yes, high damage, higher buff. Anyway, sad to hear that. Oh, you don't have Furina now. It's like, it wasn't... ah, I didn't... oh, I'm sorry. Then yes, GG is like ruined your... you know what I would suggest you, by the way, Yukiko, after you like got the PT, I mean it's PT or 50-50, try to like at like 5 days, right? We will get some Primo Gems. I would suggest you to do 1 or 2 multi on banner, but not today. Like maybe in a couple days. You know why? After you got a 5-star, there's a big chances to get another one, like in 1 or 2 next multis. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, if you can get more Primo Gems for 1 or 2 multis, I would suggest you to do, but not more that, because like usually it's within 1 or 2 multis. It's usually like that. If you can get something, because like you are on a guaranteed now. That's how, by the way, I got my second constellation for first constellation for my Raiden. That's how I got my Ganyu. So yeah, it's like was like next 10 pulls after I got 5-star.
I just need a moment
Also
to quickly
for
take
the
down some
Chronicle.
notes.
Oh, why for a Chronicle is a trash, you know. Chronicle is a trash. Yeah, you. By the way, as I heard, for a second season, for next season of Imaginarium Series, they will give us more Primo Gems by 600, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Like it was a leak, but still, maybe.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Let's dance. Our bond is strong.
I see everything.
So yeah, this Barbara, by the way, with Cookie Shinobu and Nahida is crazy team. The only problem with Barbara, you can get frozen because
Barbara, go!
every time you get healing from Barbara, she applies Hydro, and that's bad.
Barbara, go!
So yeah, it's the only problem with Barbara. I want a few characters that maybe won't here, like Kokomi and C1 Hutao. Yeah, C1 Hutao, I agree with you because like, by the way, your Hutao is going to be crazy with C1. C1 the crazy constellation for Hutao. Right? So they will increase the number of characters required from now to 30 for real. You know, I don't. Then will they? In this case, they need to add like a nightmare mode, but I don't think they will. You know why? Because like now, let's say even for OG players, like getting 11 characters, it's like not so easy task. Let me show you like for me, like just a second. Like my supportive cast, you see, like if you can use Pyro, Electro, and Animal, right? Just a second. So yeah, if you see like at level 90, I don't have so much characters. I mean, yes, I have, but not all of them useful, you know? Like, yes, now I can use Raiden because of DPS. Like EM Raiden is not it's bad for this one because you don't have Dendro. It's trash. Yes, you can do that, even you don't have Hydro. So yeah, it's trashy, but still, I mean, but if they increase to 30 characters, that would be a nightmare because like, let's say now, you need 11, yes, 18 characters, right? You need 11 from your, yes, you need 11 characters from your roster. You get 6 characters like trial characters, right? Plus, you can get special guests, but it's also your characters because if you don't have any of them, they all will be grayed out. So yeah, it's like, and you can invite supporting cast. I don't think they will increase to 30 unless they add like nightmare mode. You know, in my opinion, I heard that they will will give us more Primogems because 30 is just a lot. You know, maybe they will increase to 24, something like that, or 25, but not to 30 because 30 is like a couple additional mods. Like it's like, let's say, nightmare and just, I don't know, next one is like, it's not, and I don't know, like hard, something like that. I don't think so, but we'll see. Why not? Like second season is like in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, right? Just a second, let me. Yes, in 22 days. And Kokomi is my most wanted character in Genshin. Actually, I agree with you about Kokomi because Kokomi is a crazy character. I mean, she is really crazy. By the way, when she first released, she was super trash. No one's like want that character because just imagine she gets like negative crit rate. That's great. Oh yeah, I can check it. That's the first character we got with a negative crit rate. That's crazy. Just a second, let me check it. Look. Yeah, they did that on purpose, by the way. That's Xianyun. Because when you see the animation, you can go for Xianyun and wish for her. So yeah. Just a second. Oh yeah, Kokomi. Just a second. Let me. Oh yeah, it's like in a passive something like that, right? Yeah. But a crit 100% decrease in a crit rate. So yeah, if you check like yeah, you cannot check here, but if you check overall stats, it's like negative 100%, something like that. It's crazy. But I saw a couple times that guys did her as a DPS. They gave her like crazy amount of crit rate, something like that, with the food and other stuff. Pretty fun actually. But yes, Kokomi is great for Nilo, and if you go for a Nilo, you definitely need Kokomi, because like without Kokomi, yes, you can use Barbara, but Barbara is another great option, because like core team for Nilo Bloom is Nilo, Nahida, Kokomi and a Flex, but it depends on what you need more, like second Dendro or another Hydro, or maybe you want to use like, I don't know, maybe some animal to like to do some groping, you know? Oh yeah, I haven't got, just a second. But I saw they want to. I want to have a Kokomi and then Colombina. Colombina maybe also accounts with, you know, Colombina. If I'm not mistaken, we will get Colombina in a 5.5 or in a 5.6, because like it's the same patch when we got Arlecchino, and we got Arlecchino in a 4.6 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so yeah, most likely we will get Colombina in a 5.6. So yeah, just keep, so yes, it's a long way to go, so you can save, and I hope Mihoyo will change their politics about Primogems, because we have Wuva, and we will get like in a couple months, 4th anniversary is like, so yeah, maybe as I heard we can get free 5-star. I don't know exactly, maybe it's like say it's crazy rumors, but still, why not?
Hey! Let the show begin.
Lightning terrified!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
So yeah, as you see, this team, like, it's like crazy team. All of them, like, you can use Yao Yao, by the way, instead of like Nahida. It's also pretty good, because like in Overworld, enemies die pretty quickly. So Nahida maybe can be better, because you don't need to like swap back to Nahida. I mean, Yao Yao can be better, because you don't need to swap back to Nahida and mark the enemies. But this team, like with Barbara, and Barbara, if you see like with instructor set, by the way, this is a crazy set, and I would suggest you just check your like inventory and see if you have any instructor pieces, because if you have, just keep them. You see, I have a lot. I have so much, and most of them, like, not most of them, like some of them are at level 16, and I just, you see, like 3 stats. This one is crazy. I will level up them like sooner or later, because like getting, by the way, elemental mastery sand, it's super difficult. It's like crazy. So yeah, and elemental circlet, I have only 2. And I farmed for 2 years, something like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I would suggest you to like keep some, because you can use this set on Bennett, by the way, also. If you don't need like, let's say, a lot of healing, you can go with the instructor set easily. If we are going to get Colombina, then Capitano won't be playable, because yes, actually, you know, I think we will now. Hi Hulk, how are you doing? I think in a 5.0, I mean in an Atlan, we're not going to get Capitano, because most likely Capitano will be playable at the end of the 5. Of the version 5. Let's say usually we get 1 Fatui Harbinger per patch, I mean per version, major version. So yeah, it's like the same thing happened with like Child. We skipped like Senora, right? Senora is like she wasn't playable. Then we got Arlecchino and Colombina. I don't think we will get two Fatui Harbinger in in the next patch, but we'll see. I mean, you know, because like if Colombina is going to be released in a 5.6, then there's no room for Capitano whatsoever, because like when, you know, most likely because after 5.6 we will get 5.7 and 5.8. We never got 5.9 patches in this game. Yeah, I heard too that WoW gave us free characters. Yes, maybe yes, WoW by the way can give us free characters. Can you use my Hutao in Yes, of course, yeah, Yukiko. And after Genshin banner, they pretty popular. Oh, you mean like WoW? You know, yes. I'm excited some news about the Genshin anime. Oh yes, by the way, yes, Genshin anime as well. Imagine Colombina 5.3 and Captain would be so fun. You know why I don't think we will get Colombina in 5.3? Because Colombina, I'm sorry guys, because Colombina is like, should be super powerful. And if you see like how Arlecchino is right now, I don't think Arlecchino's value will be decreased so much in the next patch, because she is crazy, you know, she's just insane character. Most likely they will increase her value by adding some Bond of Life supportive characters. You know, instead of like nerf her and chlorine as well. By nerf I mean, you know, like you know, like when we get new characters, the value of previous characters like lowered a little bit. It's normal for gacha games, but still. So yeah, I think we will get Colombina a little bit late to increase Colombina's value, because like, you know, like she should be playable and keep that value at the same pace for a couple patches. I mean, low or like minor patches. But I don't know. It's like it's only my opinion. It's only my opinion. All right, let me do normal mode. If you, oh yeah, let's go hard mode. Oh yeah, let me first choose my characters. Actually, I need. Oh no, I don't need any healing, by the way, because like this. Oh yeah. And yes, by the way, guys, don't forget to do like web event, a new web event. Like it gives you 120 primogems, especially Yukiko for you. Just a second. Let me. Oh yeah, anyway, I will show you later. So yeah, it's like that. Okay, let me go like Jin as well. Very interesting. I mean, a little bit weird, but anyway. Supporting cast, if I'm not mistaken, yes, I choose like confirm. You will be able. Come on, yes. You are yes, you're here. Can you maybe use my Hutao instead? Yes, of course. Just a second. She's my character. How much Primus again? You mean like overall or like in a Imaginarium City? As I heard, we will get additional 400 from the debut performance and 200 every month, every season. So yeah, it's like that, which is okay. They will like we will get the same amount of Prime Gems from Spiral Abyss and from Imaginarium City as well. All right, let me go with that companion. I usually do that. Actually, it's like, okay.
What is the situation?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what is that. If I'm not mistaken, when you use that, it's like refreshes these like bonuses, which you can use. But I never use that. Let me check that. Overload is okay. I can do it with Cookie Shinobu. If it won, with charge attack. With charge attack. Well, actually, yes, it's good for... Actually, unfortunately, no Hydro. So yeah, but I can do Overload. Ah, yes, and no Hutao. Anyway, let's go like this team. Actually, pretty not a bad mod, by the way.
Overruled. Stand with me. Gears of the storm.
I got you covered. Don't get too close.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfix out of my way. Dissipate.
I mean, especially for new players, it's pretty cool because you can get like you can use easy mode, you can start easy mode, normal. So yeah, the only problem is like yes, leveling up characters. And by the way, if you like you need only 3 characters to finish easy mode. Yeah, Kazuha. Just a second. The problem is, yes, it gives you like randomly characters. Hutao, please. Okay.
You want me on your team?
Let's do elite one. Bigger melt reaction. Melt reaction. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I can do that. Xenix, Bennett C5 or C6 is better one. You know, Xenix, I would, if your account is new, I wouldn't suggest you to C6 Bennett. But it depends. I mean, let's say if your favorite characters, like one of the Pyro, like Arlequin or Hutao, Line, I don't know, maybe Shanling, maybe any of them, and maybe Yoimiya, then yes, you can C6 and get more damage. But still, I wouldn't suggest you because like you will lose some flexibility, Bennett's flexibility. So yeah, I can C6 him, but I still keep him at C5. I like to use for Arlequin. I have C6 for some months, but I never use it because everyone say yes. It's like yes, bad for other, not for all of the characters, especially for Claymore, Polearm, and Sword characters, not for all of them. But still, you get that infusion. In some cases, it's super useful, especially when you fight against something like Cryo, maybe Electro, when you need to destroy the shields. But overall, I wouldn't suggest you because we have a lot of characters now to play with. So you can keep that Bennett at C5 easily and you will have no problem whatsoever. But at the same time, if one of the characters like Pyro, it's your favorite one, then yes, you can get like give them more damage. So yeah, it depends. My Hutao with Xianyun. That's why that's why, you know, I don't use Xianyun and I keep like, and I don't use Bennett. That's why I will use some other characters to keep them. Yes, I will do the same. So yeah, you see, I have Xianyun. Do I have... Anyway, I choose a Bennett, right? I keep Bennett. I will use Arlequin or Toma. Let's go. I don't need her. And maybe Wanderer.
Yeah. You bet.
Laid bare.
Truth repeats its course.
Unsightly insects.
Commendable. This is where you fall.
Here's backup. Fire it up.
Witness my rise.
Did I mess up with the melt? Oh no, I didn't. The next, you can be a lot more creative. Ah, with a 6-man. Yeah, you like Kichink, Ayaka. You can miss like you can mess up with a couple characters. Ayaka as well. Day 4 of asking Vortex to solo Raiden with other characters. Day 4. No, Hulk. By the way, no. I built my Raiden to DPS, and I will do it. Just a second. 96 also not good for Ayaka. Yes, for Ayaka as well. Alrighty, let's go next one. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me Hutao. Just a second. I want to try Hutao. Pyro. Oh yes, crazy. Oh come on.
I'll bring my seasonings.
All right. All right. Anyway. Chlorine is not a great idea, but still, I will go chlorine. Like chlorine, I think. And maybe Wanderer. I don't need Wanderer. It gives you some limitations, unfortunately.
Cry louder.
Time to testify.
I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Behold.
Get with me. Ready.
Wretched vermin.
Hunt them down.
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Into the shadows.
It's like defeat. Oh, okay, that's alright. Why is it don't allow me to choose Hutao? Oh, okay. Go chlorine. Yes. Chlorine, like you know, like when I first played chlorine, she was pretty difficult and not so like easy, but she's pretty powerful, by the way. Bonus ley line monolith. No. I definitely will not do that. That monolith is crazy. But do I have? Oh yeah, I have Kazuha. Why not? Actually, yes, I have pretty good characters. I have Kazuha. I have like I want to play. The task they ask you to kill the chicken after his manic form. Oh yes, actually, yeah, I that's alright. It's 20 points. Chlorine to the base electro DPS after Raiden. C6 chlorine is equal to C6 Raiden. Oh yes, you go. The next. I hate Wanderer. He's playing. Me too, actually. I don't have Wanderer, and I don't play him so much. So yeah. Or alright, let me choose like this one, this one. I don't want to use Xianyun. I want to use Xianyun with maybe. Oh yeah, let's go this time. Yes, and I can use them.
Now you shall
Oh
perish.
my, what? Just a second. Restart performance, give me only, yes, this one. Performance like is this act.
There is no escape.
Clouds high, the birds call. Into the wind.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Now you shall perish.
Actually, I'm not a great.
Illusion shattered.
That's terrible.
Defract.
Oh, for real, 45? Just a second.
Shine down.
One with nature,
Illusion shattered.
as one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
No, that's crazy actually. Maybe chlorine is better.
There is no escape.
Scatter.
No, not a great team.
The wind knows me.
Oh, that's a bonus. Anyway,
Clouds high, the birds
I
call.
don't think we can kill.
Into the
Just a
wind.
second.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Oh, come on.
The wind knows me.
Look aloft. There is no escape.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
The process of elimination.
Yeah, it was not so great. Anyway, yes, let's continue. I want to check. Oh, come on, not so close. I have Wanderer and I hate him to go. For real, Yuko, I didn't know that. Oh, you have Wanderer. Yes, Wanderer is like, you know, he's not a bad character with Constellation, but you need Constellation. You need his signature weapon, which is like... Where is my Hut? Yes, you know, like, or maybe Hutao is going to be used as the last... Yeah, I did it wrong. Just a second. Yes, it's way better to go like for easy mode. You know why? Just a second. Because it gives the like let me start from the beginning and do easy mode. And yes, you only need to choose couple characters. Let's go like supportive Bennett, right? Let's go Xianyun. And let's go Xianyun. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Yes, yes. Just a second. Let's try now. Not this one. Yeah, this one. Kazuha not channeling. Kazuha. Oh, Kazuha not channeling. Did I? Oh, for real? Okay, no problem. You're right. You're completely right. Yes. It's super easy, by the way. I mean, like, when you get used to it, I mean, it's not so difficult, like changing the cast and go the characters you want. So yeah, like, Xianyun called yes. Alright.
Good eye.
Oh yeah, let's go against Leia's. Good eye, yes. Yeah, no Kazuha, but that's alright. I mean, let me try at least once, and no Bennett. Okay, let me go different team. Yeah, that's why I use Wanderer, you know why? He's not so... Yes, I agree with you guys, I mean...
Overrule gears of the storm.
Unsightly insects! I got you covered!
For new players, this Imaginarium suit is crazy. Super useful. I got channeling and I can get another, let me check it. Oh, okay,
Want me to come along?
Oh yeah, let's try this one. You cannot swirl, yes. It's Dendro. Enemies, you can swirl.
Don't get too close! Into the wind! As one with wind and cloud!
Yeah, skyward! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
But she's crazy anyway. I mean, yes. She's with a Homa. She's C1. She's just insanely powerful. And yes, in a wave team especially, unfortunately, yes, we don't have like any Hydro. Because yes, you can use Hydro, you can choose Hydro of element, like, but then you need to have Hu Tao. Other characters have an advantage. Oh yes, I'm sorry, you're right. Oh, don't use. Yes, exactly. I forgot about that. Yes. I forgot about Shiminawa. But no, just a second. When you get Shiminawa... Oh yes, you use charge attack, yes, to get some... Yes, you are completely right. Yes, I forgot about Shiminawa. Anyway, let me do it again. Oh, I have Bennett as well. Okay.
Stray clouds converge! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wind strike! Fallen leaves! Adorn!
Oh yeah. Plunging. You're right. Plunging.
Skyward! Seize the skies! Everybody stand! Win it! Skyward!
And it's fun part, you know, you can do like restart like bunch of time. I mean, yes, it's cool, and you can change your roster, by the way. I mean, your characters.
Yeah, got him! Let's light it up! Going in!
Clouds high. The birds call. Stray cloud converge.
So yeah, it's super cool. Defeat that. Oh, that's all right. Oh yeah, return to the lobby. Yes. By the way, I do it couple times, time to time. I mean, your Hutao. That's why I keep it for now. I don't change like Hutao with any other friend's character, because like I don't have Hutao, but she's pretty good. I mean, like especially in vaping. Unfortunately, yes, we don't have any Hydro character to do vape. Yes, let me continue with, oh yeah, let me do some domains, artifact domains, if you don't mind, guys. Do plunge, yes, yeah. Why don't you charge attack? I mean, because I use Xianyun, and with Xianyun, plunge attacks is pretty powerful. Change jump, cancel, then jump. Use plunge or charge. Yes, plunge is pretty good. Hutao is difficult to play if you don't really know how to play stuff. Actually, yes, for me, Hutao is difficult to play because, you know, I don't have Hutao, and I know, like, let's say I tried it a couple times. It's like, I don't want to say I failed completely, but yes, not a great, like, damage, because, like, yes, not a smooth play, you know, fluid play. Hutao for me, yes, a little bit difficult, because you need to do the charge attack to get that damage. Okay, let me try this thing with domain. But still, I keep that Hutao to get used to her. To be honest, like, you know, it's a shame when so powerful, when you have, not even if you don't have the character, like, she's so powerful, you need to know how to use her properly. It's not like Arlecchino, because Arlecchino is super easy to use. Like, if you compare with Hutao.
Everyone hold hands. I'll protect us.
Our bond is strong!
Let the show. Hey! Make yourselves a room!
Out of my way! Stand with me!
But hidden. Hutao is difficult to play if you yes. Hutao needs a lot of cancels and everything. Yes, actually, yes, that cancels, by the way, always drive me crazy. Oh, that's a pretty sans HP. Okay, I will keep it. Oh, defense. Of course, higher damage bonus. Waiting for the bird lady rerun. Oh, you don't have that? For real? Xianyun is crazy, by the way, you know? The only problem with Xianyun, I wouldn't suggest players to go for a Xianyun, for new players especially. Because, like, Xianyun, especially for the players who have some DPSs, supportive characters, you know? Because Xianyun is not a DPS character. Yeah, she's fun to play. And in my opinion, for exploration, Xianyun is way better than Wanderer. It's like you know, like, I think, like, because, like, you use that jumping, it's pretty fun. Yes, she cannot fly, but that jumps, you can just, I don't know, like, she's fun to play. Oh yeah, let's continue. Yes, you need Xianyun for plunge activator. I agree with you. I use her with Alhaitham, and by the way, you know, she's not so great for Arlecchino plunge attacker. I tried couple times. and I failed because like I don't know why, but maybe because with Hutao is way more easy to use to do plunge attacks than with Arlecchino. Okay, Hulk, I mean, as I told you, my Raiden Shogun is I built. Oh yeah, let me leave for now and I will show you. As I told you yesterday, yes, I built my Raiden with DPS. She has 52 crit rate plus 12 from the weapon, 144 crit damage and 274 energy recharge. Weapon is catch, artifacts is emblem, and talents is like 6, 10, 10, and constellation too. Just keep that in mind, I have second constellation. So yeah, I already did couple tests. She's pretty useful, by the way. Not so bad. Waiting for the bird lady. Man, even though we see one, there is a stamina problem. I mean, you can use any character, but you have to solo Raiden boss. Oh, you can use any character, you have to solo Raiden boss, for real. I don't think I can solo Raiden boss, but still, well, I will try it. Okay, solo Raiden boss. I will try it, okay.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, I messed up. Just a second. I need to use that burst so quickly. This boss is like pretty bad. I don't think I need to use.
Rain outlines your fate.
Wind strike.
Everybody stand!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Shine down!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my...
Wind strike!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
One with wind and cloud!
I messed up.
Witness the power of Gawa!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds...
Rain cutter!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay, I mean, I messed up with swirling. Alright.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Everyone hold hands.
Let's get it on!
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Buckle up!
Bow your head. The time is beckoning.
Everyone hold hands.
Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Let's get it on!
Bow your head.
If I'm not mistaken, oh yeah.
Be sanctified.
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Silence.
Strike a pose! Let the world come out! You ain't messing around!
Oh, for real. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, I messed up. That's alright anyway. Yeah, I messed up a little bit. Okay, let me go Raiden, right? Raiden boss. For real with... Let's try it, why not?
What is the situation? Illusion shattered! Thunder! Torn to oblivion! Your verdict is decided.
Weak.
Your verdict is decided.
Alright, I will do it later. I will do it next time, Hulk. I promise you. Alright. Let's do like one domain maybe, or maybe continue with my floor 11. Yes, let's do like... Because like, it's like maybe one of the rarest time when I switch my Raiden to DPS. I knew that, but anyway, I want to give it a shot. That was fun though. Okay.
There is no escape!
Rain outlines your fate.
Illusion shattered!
Okay, that's nice.
Let's light it up!
And it's the same. Alright.
There is no escape!
Wind strider.
No, my sword! Adventure time! Everybody stand! Let's light it up!
Actually, they made this one so...
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Now you shall perish! Illusion!
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
No, my sword! Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse.
Torn to oblivion!
I have no energy. Wait, Vortex. What's the answer to the title? I mean, Elemental Mastery Raiden or the DPS A messed up with your rotation again. Yes, actually, yes. You know why? I don't remember when I used Raiden, DPS Raiden, but the problem is with my energy, you know? I don't have like any like burst ready. That's why it's a little bit difficult to get it, but that's all right. About the answer, Yoni, like it's like which one is better? For me, like Elemental Mastery is way better than DPS, but it's up to you guys. I mean, Raiden is pretty good, but not for all of the content, at least now, because let's say with EM you have more options. I mean, you can fight against many different enemies, you know, but with DPS like a little bit tricky, because like when you have couple waves you need to be like more strict about like energy recharge, and you need to use like do pretty good rotations. Without good rotation, you see, like you're on the same situation which I have at the moment. I have no energy and you need to gain it, but the problem is that boss
Wind strider.
doesn't give me so much.
Shine down!
And that's it. Okay. Let me
Going in! Huh?
As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your fate.
Wind strike.
Okay.
Let's light it up! Body and mind. Ring cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Wind strike.
Let me weave you a verse.
Clouds high. The birds...
I'm going in!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Know my sword!
Let me try.
Witness the power. Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's...
Inazuma shines eternal!
It's bad. Anyway, it's bad. May stop with your attention. The second green one can destroy. Yes. From Electro. Yes, yes, exactly.
Yoo-hoo! The mining echoing song!
Let's move.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Settle down. The tides beckon. No escape. Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Be sanctified. Silence. An oversight on my part.
Oh, I didn't.
I see everything.
Buckle up!
Yoo-hoo!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Yeah, I know that. Anyway, I will continue.
Share my knowledge.
Let mining echoing song... Oh! Shower me with praise!
Let's get it on!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Justice is blindsided.
You ain't messing around! Look alive!
Everyone hold hands.
That was bad. First chamber went pretty good, but yeah. That's why, you know, I like Raiden, it's okay, but I don't know, it's a little bit difficult for me to use her now. Can you show the Raiden build you are on right now? Yes, of course. I mean, not a crazy one, because I use so many emblem pieces on other characters, but anyway, it's like with a catch, a set is like four piece emblem. I use energy recharge sand, by the way. Electro is like, it's super bad, but it's like the only I have. Constellation 2. So yeah, she's pretty broken. Talents like that, and overall stat is like 52 plus 12 from the weapon, 144 and 274. But it's not the best like pieces for her, because I use all of the pretty good pieces on my other characters. I use that emblem a lot, and I don't want to mess other characters, to be honest. Just a second. You see, like, Yelan, Xinchu, Shanling, like yes, a lot of characters. Like 5 characters, something like that. But for a chamber 1, she's pretty okay. Let me do it again, like, you know. But yes, for the... Maybe I will go like, you know, let me change my, like, instead of Xinchu, let me use this one. Yes. Just a second. Yeah, let me try this one. I mean, Xinchu is crazy, but Dendro will give me nothing, but let's try it. I still have time. Yes, about 10 or to 15 minutes. And Nahida. Raiden Overload. Raiden Overload, let me try this one. I mean... Oh, yes, just...
There is no escape. The wind moves. Here! Springboard!
I'm going in!
Torn to oblivion!
Scatter! Germinate!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Now you shall perish!
Clouds high. The birds call.
I'm going in!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Coming was for our
Toes.
Illusion shot!
the storm!
Into the wind. Scatter!
Where do you think
Springboard!
Everybody stand!
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Now you shall perish!
The eternal oasis at long last.
Why so low?
Shine
down?
depth!
Wind strider. Propagate!
Let's light it up!
Good.
Strike down!
The tides beckon.
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Let's get it on!
Silence!
Let the world collide! Everyone hold hands!
Let the mighty be humble!
Let the flames of redemption
Alive!
Shower me with this! Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Settle down! Bow your head. Be sanctified. An oversight on my...
Yoo-hoo!
Let the flames invade this world.
Let my name echo in song!
Everyone hold hands!
Let's get it on!
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
I want to do like second one. Just a second, like Raiden Overload. Yes, alright, I will do it. Where's Shanling? Okay. You like Overload a lot. Alright. Alright.
Scatter!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strider.
Let me.
Torn to oblivion! Ha! Illusion shut!
Everybody stand back.
There is no escape!
As one with wind and cloud. Germinate!
The mortal flame!
Time to go.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Raiden, Xianyun, Bane, and Katsuka. Yes, okay. Not gonna lie, this multi-spoiler based reset is a pain. Yes, a little bit. By the way, sorry. Like next one is going to be like super crazy. Like way, like you know, like this one is like super easy. Next one, 4.81, like spoiler base, is going to be just insane. As I heard, I already saw lineup.
There is no escape!
Spring forth!
Oh yeah, no need to.
Now you shall perish!
Yes, unfortunately, this traveler is not so great with Bennett, and I forgot about that because you just destroy that.
Shine down!
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The bird. Propagate!
Torn to oblivion!
Let me use it.
Illusion shattered!
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
There is no escape!
Come on, team.
Germinate! As one with wind and cloud!
Now you shall perish! Transcend all control.
I'm going in.
Scatter!
Let's light it up.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Inazuma shines eternal!
What's the lineup? Oh, I like. Really, what kind of enemies are like? And 4 point. Let me check it. Just a second. I have the picture, something like that about. Just a second. 4.8. Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it, but I will post it. I will post it tomorrow, guys. No problem.
This
In the
scenery
post
is
section,
wonderful.
and I will give you a link. I
Surely enough to
I
convince
forgot.
anyone
It's
to
like the
become a
enemies
wanderer.
with a lot of HP. They increase HP by 1,000,000, by the way, compared to this one. That's why it's going to be pretty hard and difficult. Let me try it again. Yeah, Shinchu is better anyway. I mean, it's about the time, but still, I want to try it with maybe. Let's go. Yao Yao is not a great one. Collei maybe, but I don't have Collei builded. Nahida. Let's try Nahida anyway. Nahida is not a great option for her. Overload. Okay, let's try Overload team. The team you told me about. Raiden, Xianyun, Bennett, and Kazuha. Alright, let's go Overlord. And for a second one, I go the same team. I hope they are not pyro resistance. No, not pyro resistance, but you mean the lineup. But as I heard, like since we will get Navia, Nilo, and like usually they just like I don't want to like let's say they correct like enemies and the damage according to the characters we will get in banners. So yeah, as I heard, Nilo is going to be crazy for the next Spiral Abyss, 4.8 Spiral Abyss.
Shine down. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Torn to oblivion!
There is no escape. Wind Strider.
I'm going in!
Eat this!
Now you shall perish. Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back!
Right hand.
Shine down.
Torn to oblivion!
Illusion shattered. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is Where do you think you're going?
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
You're toast!
The eternal oasis of long life. There is no escape. Wind Strider.
I messed up because like I usually use Xianyun on a third place, and then yes, that's crazy.
Settle down.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
The tides beckon.
Look alive! I see everything! Share my knowledge!
Bow your head.
When song!
Buckle up!
Let the mighty be humble.
How brightly burns the truth!
Settle down.
The glimpse! The beauty! What a
Hey!
flames of redemption!
Still...
I'm trying to like anyway. Yes guys, it's like a little bit late. I will continue tomorrow. Maybe I will keep as a DPS. I've just looked up and Flock has a total of 5. Yes, actually yes, combined like they increase the HP of the enemies. I hope they are not pyrosenses. So the blessing are going to be bloom related, maybe bloom related, or maybe geo related, or maybe something like maybe skill related, something like that. Bro, the Hydro Tulpa and the boss you have to farm for with will be on floor 12. Hydro Tulpa is not so difficult, to be honest. If you have all hate him, he's pretty easy to like defeat him. But yes, he's a little bit annoying. I agree with you. I mean, but you can like do some like, and we already have Tulpa. Yeah, that Tulpa, by the way, is pretty tanky, and at the same time, when he changed his position, it's annoying. So yeah, I agree with you. But in Spiral Abyss, he is not so difficult. Like you can use like Alhaitham team against him and you will be alright, completely alright. You can use a shield with him, or maybe like without shield with only Xinchu. Like yes, Xinchu is not a great option, but still to get some resistance. Oh, you can use Dia, by the way, like Dia, Alhaitham, Kukishinobu, and Nahida. Neuvillette will be obsolete in this abyss. Maybe yes, maybe not. You mean like because of like, we'll see. I finally completed the abyss, so oh, that's okay actually, Hulk. Like if you want, we can guess it's time to run Raiden National. Alright, let me go on Raiden National. I mean, like it's like Sucrose, right?
My experiment.
Ah, you mean for that Spiral Abyss? Yes, maybe, but I don't think. In my opinion, Hyper Bloom is still number one. I mean, you can easily use Hyper Bloom. I will keep my Raiden like as a DPS. Most likely, I will do the same like test again tomorrow. But I would be honest with you guys, like DPS Raiden is not the same as like Hyper Bloom Raiden. Hyper Bloom Raiden is way easy to use, way easy to build. You literally don't need to like struggle with enemies and energy recharge. You just use just skills and that's it. So yeah, DPS Raiden is not so great like in nowadays, because let's say we have Chlorinde. Chlorinde is like, even though she maybe is not so powerful, she is way like convenient to use than Arlecchino, because you know, like with Raiden you need like all of the bursts to be ready, and you need to use those bursts. With Chlorinde, no need to do that. You just need Bennett, like Fischl if you use Fischl, that Oz, that's it, and you just need to swirl Electro. So yeah, in terms of like usability, in my opinion, like Chlorinde is way easy to use in battles. But Raiden, yes, Raiden might be powerful, but a little bit annoying. If you don't have enough energy recharge on your characters, and let's say I use without Favonius weapons, I don't have any Favonius weapons, so yeah, it's a little bit, sometimes it's difficult to get energy back, especially when you fight against like super annoying bosses. Yes, actually yes, I just, you know, like Holt told me about like switch my Raiden to DPS and try it. Yes, she's like, she's not bad, she's okay, but you know, back then when she was released, like, and Abysses wasn't so, it's not that difficult, but so annoying, you know? They like give us so many waves, and because of that Raiden is not so valuable. Like, because you know, you need to get that energy back quick enough to use it again and again and again. And the bosses, some of the bosses has that like animation, you know, like second phase, something like that. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying in my opinion. I'm using, yes, EM is better. I mean, tomorrow I will like use like for an hour or something like DPS, but then I will switch to EM. EM is like way better. Yes, more overload tomorrow, good product. And don't play to overload Raiden if I... Alright. Yes, okay, you just join, no problem. It's all about experience. Yes, I agree with you. By the way, when you use EM Raiden, does she become a support character? Yes, like let's say now, like the difference between the difference between support characters and off-field DPS characters, it's like let's say if you add some aura you need and healing, then it's a supportive characters. Then yes, you can say that Raiden is supportive characters. But if your characters deals damage, it's like Shenling, it's off-field DPS. It's like Fischl is off-field DPS. then they are field DPS. But with Raiden it's a little bit like different story, because she also deals some DPSs. Even though she apply electro, you know, she also deals some damage. And she like EM Raiden's electro need to be like the Dendro cores need to be attacked, but by that skill, Raiden skill. So she's a little bit hybrid, I would say, you know. So yeah, you can say that she's like supportive, maybe or field DPS, something like that. Yeah, but it's like that's why most likely you say EM Raiden and that's it. You know, you don't say like she's supportive or like or field DPS. You just say EM Raiden, and that's alright, because like so many times, like when you watch some streams about the characters, something like that, like, or you read some posts or articles, like EM Raiden is EM Raiden. It's like neither support or DPS, but her value in the Hyperbloom teams, that's huge, that's insane. So yeah, that's why she's so crazy, especially when you build her with EM. The guy from Fontaine with a 6 HP. In Fontaine with Liam. Oh yes, you mean the guy that like legendary boss? I didn't get the question completely. It's a Liam. Yes, it's a legendary. Yes, we have two bosses. Like one of them is like Liam. He's right here, legendary Liam. Another one is like Rocky Avelson. Yes, Liam is like pretty tough guy. Yes. Oh yeah, just a second, guys. I just need to like, just a second. I have, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, one condense, and just let me do it, and after that I use Scambox.
Absorption test. Animal test 60.
Let me weave you a burst. Huh?
Animal hypostasis.
Going in! Ha! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Now you shall perish!
Let me just... Yes, I will use Overlord team tomorrow. Overlord Raiden. Oh. Alright, alright. Yes. Oh, you mean Rocky. Damn, 6 minutes. The main run low. 6 minutes? Yes, actually, you know why? Like, let's say Neuvillette, if you use Neuvillette, he is really super powerful. The problem with Raiden, she is pretty good, but when you have waves, like couple waves, it's a little bit annoying to use Raiden. Especially with the more little enemies. You know why? Because like outside that burst, her damage is trash. That's why EM Raiden is so super powerful. Because, and that burst, by the way, lasts for 7 seconds only. That's why in some cases Chlorine is way like, you know, versatile and easy to use than Raiden, because she doesn't depend, she doesn't rely on your burst, like on the burst. But let's say if you don't use like your teammates burst and use immediately Raiden burst, the damage is trash as hell. It's so bad. That's why you need to use that skill. Then you need to use burst of your teammates, all of them, and only after that use Raiden's burst. So yeah, she needs to like to be used exactly with the same like that. But Chlorine, no. You just like whatever, it doesn't matter. You can like mess with the rotation and she still will do some damage. And that burst, by the way, by Chlorine is pretty cool. So yeah, back then, yes, like Raiden was pretty good, but still with these problems, you know. I mean, it's not a problem. It's like, you know, it's inconvenience, I would say, you know, something like that. So yeah, let me try scan box. Oh. All right. All right, not this time. So yeah, guys, it's just saw your Furina video and got the question. Oh, okay. Yes, Hulk. Don't forget circle impact. Yes, exactly, circle. Yeah, circle impact. I mean, yes, you need to use that skill. Yes, that's why you need to use that skill. You need to use that like 60 stacks of that. You're right. I mean, this one, Eye of Stormy. So yeah, you need to collect the stacks, and that stacks, by the way, collected by using the burst by energy. So you mean the Eye of Stormy? Yes. Yes, Hulk. About the question. I have Alhaitham, but I don't have Nahida, so my team with him consists of Ian Raiden, Dendro, Traveler. Yeah, actually, sir, you know, you can easily use without Nahida. In some cases, Nahida is not so useful with Alhaitham, especially. When you fight against single boss, yes, Nahida is crazy. But when you fight against like a couple waves or small bosses, or let's say like a couple waves, I would say, then Nahida like not like Yao Yao might be way useful if you have Yao Yao, by the way, because Yao Yao increase your damage as well if you have first constellation.
Inactivity serves no
Like
purpose
first
whatsoever.
constellation, if you have with constellations, first constellation of Yao Yao gives you additional, if I'm not mistaken, yes, like Jade Radishes explode, like active character within the AoE will get 15% Dendro damage bonus. By the way, for Alhaitham is pretty useful, and you notice the damage, how you deal the damage. So yeah, what was the question, Hulk? Just saw your Furina video and got the question. Oh, anyway, Hulk, if you want to ask the question, I just like. So yeah, I am Raiden, Dendro, Traveler, Yao Yao. So Yao Yao is better. I mean, I would suggest you. You don't have Cookie Shinobu, I guess. You know why? Because like Raiden is not so great with Alhaitham. That's a problem. If you have Cookie, Cookie is way better. I mean this team. I mean you can go this team. Like Shinchu, Alhaitham, Cookie Shinobu, if you have Cookie Shinobu. Because Raiden is not, like, let's say Cookie is way better. And Yao Yao or Traveler. I would suggest you to go Yao Yao, to be honest. Because,
Wait
like,
for my signal.
she is good for, if you have couple waves, she is way better. Single target, yes, Nahida is crazy. And Traveler is crazy. Because, like, getting that energy is a little bit difficult for Traveler. Yeah, it's annoying. Don't forget circle impact. Alright, seems like Hulk will... Yes, okay guys, like it's time. It's a little bit late here. So yeah, I will be online tomorrow. Thanks for joining, guys. Yes, tomorrow I will do like, let's say, Overload Raiden. Like DPS Raiden. But then I will switch to Elemental Mastery Raiden, because yes, like, you know, I see a crazy difference between Elemental Mastery Raiden and DPS Raiden. Yes, DPS Raiden relies on the energy, which is bad. I mean, the damage output, it's like, yes, you can increase the damage, like, and it's better to like kill the enemies or enemy in a one cycle. I mean, by using only one burst. If you need couple bursts, then yes, Raiden is not so useful, you know, because yeah, you lose the time, a lot of time, because you need that energy, and as soon as like Raiden bursts over, you cannot get enough energy. You need to go like couple Favonius weapons for your teammates to get that energy back again, maybe it will help you. But without that, yes, it's a little bit difficult. Especially nowadays, because they change the spiral a bit so bad. Like, just imagine 4 waves. It's just crazy. Actually, like, I never saw that before. Because at most we had 2 waves or 3 waves. And now we have 4 waves. That's crazy. So yeah, again guys, thanks for joining guys, and yes, bye bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye guys.
Oh my goodness. Gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume?